Well, good morning again, everybody. Yeah, I'm not quite used to doing a video back to back. For some reason, I felt like I had to do a video today. This video is more like a follow-up to some things that I said on my last video. Let's see. I mentioned that I'm an introvert. Now, an introvert is a person who doesn't usually interact with others, stay to themselves. And I've been an introvert in some ways a lot, most of my life, I think. I don't like fighting, and I don't like having to defend myself. And I don't like having to speak up. And yeah, it's always been like that with me. So I think gradually it led into the introvert that I am now. I'm happy to stay at home until my husband gets here, and then we go out and do whatever we want when he gets here. But that's not what I really wanted to talk about this morning. What I mentioned in my last video was YouTube and how it created avenues for me. It has really done me some wonders. One thing YouTube has done for me is allowed me to voice my opinions, because I didn't really like voicing my opinions to others, because many times other people would say, "Oh, that's a bunch of malarkey. You don't know what you're talking about," and I'd be shut down. But I don't have to worry about that on YouTube. I can say something and know that, well, especially within my school community, that we might not always agree on something, but what my opinion is might not be his opinion or their opinion, but I feel safe voicing my opinion. I feel safe letting others know what my opinion is, and know that they're not going to come back to me with harsh words and fierce voices and body actions. And that's given me confidence in what I do now. I've never really gotten into the politics. And this political season, for some reason, both my husband and I really got into the fight between Trump and Kamala. And we discussed, if Trump loses, what was it going to be like with her. We knew what it was going to be like with him somewhat, but we really listened to things that were going on, and we based our determination on who to vote for on our lives. So, Social Security, retirement, and stuff like that. But I never would have done that before. I think I would have just followed him. Yeah, he voted this way. I guess I better vote this way. But YouTube has created that for me. It's created me an avenue for me where I can go and look something up. Well, I know J.D. Vance said this, but I think somebody else said something else. Let me see if I can find it. And it's been really good, because my husband hears something on his news station, I hear something, and we can talk about it. It's been great. We never really have done that before, and it's really been good, great. YouTube has also provided opportunities that I've not seen in person. Opportunities to show who I am, the me. I always would often think, I'm a boring person. Nobody wants to really listen to me or get to know me. I'm boring, I don't do much, but I'm finding out that on YouTube, there's people just like me. People who believe in the same things I believe in, who like certain crafts that I do. Um, that's awesome for me because it's very hard when you live in a community to get out there and find people that you can associate with based on what they do. Um, so, I mean, and it's scary. It's scary for me. My son, he one day says, "You just need to go to like the senior citizen community or center and just join a group." Um, okay. Do you not understand that I'm an introvert and I can't do that because I have um, anxiety disorder in some sense? That my anxiety level goes up when I have to do that. Do you not understand that? I guess he didn't. And I don't blame him. But I've never really been one to do that. When I was working, they'd have these once a month or twice a month, maybe once a week. I don't really know. Um, Parties after school, and you go home, and then at about 6 o'clock they'd meet up at someone's house for something, and I never would go. First of all, I can't drive very well at night, so that would be off. But I'm just antisocial when it came to that kind of a thing. I'm home. I want to stay home, and I never go, and I got myself in trouble. And I thought to myself, why? They're not mandatory, so why worry about it? So I didn't worry about it anymore. But um, yeah, but YouTube is giving me the window to be more social, um, to talk to people, especially when we have our open mic conversations and with Michelle and Kevin and other people who pop up on um, was it Google Meets. And I have met some interesting people and people that I thought, wow, I want to talk to them more. But I probably would have never approached them in person if I had to, because anxiety, that would have really went, ooh, can't do that. Back away. But YouTube has provided that avenue. And it's feeling better each and every time I meet somebody on one of our little group meetings. It's been great. Now, I've tried YouTube before when I started painting and I joined this group, this club. I don't know what you would call it. And don't get me wrong, the group that I joined, they are wonderful, wonderful artists, wonderful teachers. They've taught me a lot. Um, and I try it on there, but I never felt like this YouTube does. And it, I would try to do a painting and I get nervous and I would like, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. And yeah, at first YouTube made me scared. I was like, oh, can I really do it? Can I produce a video that somebody's going to like? And I had to stop that. Not everybody's going to like what I do or say or act. Well, that's okay. I mean, that's what YouTube is about, is allowing you to be yourself. And some people are not going to not agree with that, but that's their problem, not yours. Another thing that YouTube has done is given me the courage to explore more of my artistic ability besides just painting, as you saw with my bare face. Right now I'm doing I don't know what you would call this, but yeah, it's just something different. Um, and I love doing new things, trying new ideas, seeing how they come out. I'm into quilling right now, and quilling is really hard if you have arthritis. So rolling that paper, yeah. But I'm going to get it done, and I'm going to produce something. Um, but and I've got my diamond art stuff that I need to get back on. There's lots of things that I can do, and YouTube has given me the excitement to do it. For a while there, I didn't even want to paint anymore. I just had no desire to do it. I was like, my husband asked, "What's up? You haven't done a painting. You just mope around the house. You won't do anything." And I go, uh, I don't have any desire. So, but YouTube has given me that desire back. It's given me back. Can I say that right? My kids might disagree with that. They might call me selfish for saying that, but it has. It's given me back because I don't have to be afraid of what others are going to say or do. If they leave a comment I don't like, I'll delete it. You know? I mean, even my husband has noticed a difference in me. Yeah, I'm still an introvert. Yeah, I don't go out very often on my own. But I'm doing things that I haven't done. For example, I picked out of all my artwork, my paintings, all my ones that I really liked and kept those. And the others either went over the canvas with something else or we used it for scrap wood. So yesterday, I've been changing out my paintings. And I'm going to do an art tour for you guys eventually. I'm just a little slow. Be patient with me. I walk with a cane, so I typically I have one good leg and one good arm. Okay, but before I just didn't want to do that. Okay, whatever. Nobody sees them but me. But now YouTube is giving me that avenue so I can have other people look at it besides on my art group. So, like Michelle said, there's lots of people who use YouTube and watch it, and they might glance at my channel and think, "Oh, well, nothing is on there that I like." But then again, that one time, somebody might say, "Wow, what has she got? Let me look." You never know. But see, I'm not really into making the money because I'm doing it for me. Okay. I mean, that money would be nice, but this is for me. Yeah, it's for me. It's giving me ideas of things I want to try. I'm eventually, my husband and I are going to do a little trip, and we're going to record it. And there's another video, and this time I can involve him. This stuff that I do now, that's not him. So why he's involved in it, there would be no reason. I guess YouTube has given me a way to enjoy my life. I know we're not supposed to be thinking about age, but lately, the things that I've been going through physically, it just kind of makes life a little harder to enjoy. But I can sit down, I can do a video, I can talk about something that's come up and has been bothering me, and I know there's other people out there who are thinking the same way. Or I can do an art project and somebody's going like, wow, I like that. I'm going to see if I can do it. Whatever. There might be senior citizens out there my age who need help, and maybe one of my videos will help them, and they'll contact me and say, I need some more help. I can reach out to more people through YouTube, which has been fantastic. But I think the best thing ever is that YouTube has created an avenue for me to find me, to rediscover who I am, what I like to do, and do it. So, on that note, don't be afraid to try it. I mean, Michelle and Kevin's school, Common Sense Methods, gives you 7 days free to try it. If you like it, you can join for $9 a month. If you don't, back away. You didn't pay a cent. But if you don't try it, you don't know if you're going to like it. We used to tell our kids that all the time. Take one bite of something. If you think you might like it, take another bite and find out for sure. Then you can say, I don't like it. That's fine. At least you tried. You can do that with YouTube. Right now, our country's going through some turmoil, and a lot of stuff on YouTube is not what we need to hear. So find something on YouTube that you can say, I like that. I'm going to try that. I'm going to do something that's a little more positive and uplifting. So do it. Try it. Especially if you're a senior citizen and you need something in your life instead of just sitting there and moping and groaning and complaining about what's going on in our country right now. As senior citizens, we don't need that. We have a lot of information. We can get out there and help others, but we need to help ourselves first, and YouTube can help you. So I'll put the link to it down in the description box. And I hope this video kind of enlighten you on YouTube and what it might be able to do for you. I mean, everybody's different. Everybody's going to experience it differently. In some sense, it's been a blessing for me. And it could be a blessing for you. So, be happy. Try to be creative. And I'll see you on our next adventure. Bye.